Is that it? Pointing that way. I guess that's it. Because I think I explored the majority of the castle already. Alright, yeah, so it's pointing you that way. Unbotch, main gate boss. I'd have to go back down this side. It main Freya, 3-path cross, and what? There's this whole section here. Who is that? Let me just go back and see who that is. Royal Remains makes you look like a zombie. Yeah, it's that guy that betrays you. Or on behalf of that elder guy from the round table. That's this guy.
Hello there. Together, we work. Together. For Mikola the Kind. Many things we have found.
Okay. Ruin arcs, I have a bunch of them. Well-proof pickled liver. Temporarily grants you boost to magic damage negation. I have none of them. Fire damage negation. Oh, that would have been good to have. Recovery. That might be beneficial. Get a few of those. I only had one. Nine. Field Springs. Probably a place on the map. Gratitude found near tree. White flesh mushroom. I thought I got some of that. You know what? I will get these. In case there's some super strong boss at the end. Look at those. Well, might as well use it. I gotta bump into enemies that are gonna end up killing me, and then there goes everything I had. Listables. Arrows. Ooh, I have a bunch. Yeah, I don't need them. let's. So talk to.
I like finding things. For you, Lady Leda, her allies, and the forager brood. Things bring joy to all. I like finding things. For you, Lady Leda, her allies, and the forager brood. Things bring joy to all.
If you talk to Hornsen Grandam in the Belarus storeroom with the helm on, the lion film, and you get a watchful spirit. Belarus storeroom.
Goodbye.
Righteous Tarnished. What brings you here? Oh, you must mean Samor. Samor is a kind and stalwart ally. He provisions
I like the
our
guy's
little
armor.
outfit. Samor traffics with the forager brood, his brethren, who collect supplies from all corners of the land. No doubt they find inspiration in his many virtues. These are not your foes, Tarnished. Should you spot any forager brood, be sure to mind your manners.
He almost looks like the guy from the Round Table, but his helmet looks like that. What was that from Bloodborne? The secret area. Oh man, it looks so much, even with the white hair. I think it started with a C. It was the name of the castle, and then it ended up being like that. Something's like carrions, something like that armor. And it was this castle that is hidden, and you had to take this wagon. It would drop you off there. All right. Little storeroom, tower settlement. Where would be the storeroom? I don't know if I bumped across anybody in the so that wasn't trying to kill me. Storeroom, you said. Little storeroom. Bump into anybody that spoke. Belarus Tower Settlement. Red main over here. Sure, that battle.
Ah, well met. That was a fine battle indeed. It heartens me that another warrior stands among us, among the beckoned.
Damage to her helmet.
Long ago, I was stricken by scarlet rot in the swamp of Aeonia. Immobile, feverish, and in great pain, I was entirely resigned to death. I was left behind, and only kindly Mikola was good enough to seek me out. My wound was swollen and festering, exuding a most pungent odor, and yet he drained the poison from it, despite my wretched visage. Now, I consider this wound my compass. Let us both take kindly Mikola's guidance to heart. May we meet again on the battlefield, brave warrior.
Another man.
Do you wonder why the eternally dour fellow keeps his distance? He's one of the tower's horn scent. I can only assume he fights for his own reasons and carries his own burdens, but we needn't concern ourselves with his affairs. He too was charmed by kindly Mikola and guided here, and that makes us allies. We're not gods, you and I. Even if we did manage to dig up the secrets of his past, I doubt our meddling could ever amount to much.
I urge you, follow after Mikola. As long as you abide by his footfalls, you will be no enemy to me.
Is this him? Is that who you're talking about?
I urge you, follow after Mikola.
I don't know if I saw this
as long
guy
as
at
you
the
abide
castle.
by his footfalls, you will be no enemy to me.
Love her gear. Yeah, her gear looks awesome. That's why I kind of like. Kind of reminds me like gladiator, half barbarian. Yeah, it's like a gladiator actually. Yeah. Pretty sweet. And the cape is awesome. Like some kind of feathers. Pretty sweet. Okay. This area was climbing more, so I think you have to kind of go down this way. I don't know if there was any other embauche. More. Was there an area in the castle that maybe I didn't uncover? Because I don't see a storeroom here. Where does this end? It's not open from this side. Oh dang. I remember that area. Now it's the route I took. And that's a little fast travel area. Did I check out everything on this area? I wonder. I want to say yes. That's the birds and stuff. That's where I went. Yeah. That's the like sewer area. Went down there. Birds. That's how you usually come here. There's that scorpion area, and you can go to the top too, but that's where we were. That's where we fought the guy. I don't think I forgot anything. Probably connects to a different area somehow later on, but not now. The I think we'll go back down here and across here. Come back to this, explore this section here. Yeah, I want to explore all of this here. I think I'm gonna go here and cross this here. That I will actually have to do a different day, guys, because I do have a friend's birthday to get to. So hopefully if I get back early tonight, I might play a little bit more of this DLC. Like I said, I'm enjoying it. I know a lot of people have complained that it is very tough, but I gotta say that is FromSoft. That's their pretty much their whole wheelhouse is making a really tough game. If it wasn't tough, I think a lot of the people that play those type of games would not be satisfied or would not be really like feeling like it was a FromSoft game. I mean, you look back at any DLC from the original on Dark Souls with the whole Artorias, that dragon fight was freaking insane. what was it, Calamite or Calumet. And then the Artorias fight was freaking insane. And then obviously that dark, I forget his name, man. Damn, I forget his name. But yeah, a lot, like those three bosses were really hard. And then, like I said, if you remember Bloodborne, Orphan Cost was freaking insane in that one. The female hunter was insane. Um, in Dark Souls 3, you had a lot of insane boss fights in the DLC. So again, it is one of those things where they always make them really hard. Sometimes even to the point of a little bit frustrating in some of the areas. But it is Dark Souls, and it is kind of like what it has you think about. Okay, where do I go? How do I progress? What's the next step I should take? And even in this lion fight, I mean, he wasn't too bad, but it did get me thinking. Like, I'm like, am I underpowered, or what am I doing? Should I go somewhere else and kind of explore? But stuck to it, and we got him done, and it didn't take us. I don't think it took us too long. It's probably like, what was it, an hour or so? But we'll leave it there, guys. We'll continue again in like that. Either if not later on tonight. I mean later tonight, probably like 12 or 1. If not, then I'll definitely continue some on tomorrow's stream. I'm enjoying this a lot. I'm not seeing why some people are kind of pissed, because again, it is, man, it's from Soft, and this is the kind of stuff we love. It is frustrating at times, but again, I don't know. There's something about an hour to 2 hour boss battle where it just kind of takes you to kind of try out different things. I came in here with 2 katanas, tried the curved sword, try a couple additional other items, and it was just not working. Tried the Bloodhound sword, and finally started making a little bit of sense, and we finally got it done. So, like I said, we'll continue on the next one, guys. Hopefully I see you later tonight. If not, enjoy the rest of your evening, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Demon Lunatic, man, I had to say goodbye to you. Catch you on the next one, man. Thank you as always for checking out the stream.